Hello, peoples. How you doing? Chuck, Ron, Mike, Ron again, Terrell Time, Ralph Greenwood. How you doing? Ron Pisco. How you doing? Columbus, Ohio Trains. How you doing? Playing with Trains. How's it going? Union Central Systems. How you doing? Martin Searsma. How you doing, buddy? John Dilly, Jeff. I touch. Joe. I'm gonna call you Joe. That's right. You told me Joe. How you doing, Joe? Hey, Ryan, how's it going, buddy? I'll be over Sunday on the one condition we run it. You bring it over, we'll run it. We'll see what else we're going to do, but we need to get this layout done, man. We have very little to do. We need to get it done. So, yeah, bring it on with you. How you doing, Cheryl? Nice to see you here tonight. Sparky, buddy, how you doing? Brandon Kreger, how you doing, buddy? Jeff Allen, nice to see you here. Run a stack train. I don't know if it's going to fit my helix. Remember, I think we had that problem once before, didn't we? How you doing, Bruce Giroux? Train Guy 56, how's it going? Hey, guys, we had 60 in here last week. Let's see if we can at least do that again tonight. The NSF 6599, how you doing? That's Shane. How you doing, Shane? You lost me for a minute. I knew it looked different. John Tenzillo, how's it going, buddy? Kevin Brown. Wow, lots of people in here already. Do you guys, any of you guys watch my announcement video? Yes, it was, Ryan. You're right. But we can run a double stack when only single stack in it. All right. So, I have some announcements to do tonight. First of all, as always, I'm going to start out with my shout outs. The first shout out I want to do is for a man who does some great work on 3D printing. And I'm talking about John Tenzillo. I watched Mike Thomas's video today. How you doing, Mike? On what John has done his depot for him. What an awesome job. And as you can see right back there, that's the one that John did for me. And it's not, no, John, it's not touched yet. Anyhow, John Tenzillo, guys, check him out and see what he's got going on with his 3D printer. His layout's got a lot of 3D stuff on it, so you might want to check him out. How you doing, Al? All right, the next person I want to give a shout out to is a young man who buys junk locomotives at hobby shops that are on consignment or whatever, and they're broken, and he takes it upon himself to fix it up. I'm talking about Scrumptious Model Railroad. How you doing, Twin Cities? Ron B, how you doing? Yeah, he did a real nice job on this. How you doing, Ron New Haven? All right, the next shout out I'm going to do for, I didn't tell Ralph about this one because it was kind of like a private thing. Anyhow, I'm going to do it for the person who's holding the contest. The contest is being held by DIY and Digital, Jimmy. He's going to have a 500 subscriber contest, and he's at 457 right now. I'm going to post the video. That is the only video that you can go to enter. You need to watch it and then do what he says in the video to enter the contest. He's giving away 2 gift certificates, $25 gift certificates for model train stuff. All right, my layout. If you guys saw my opening announcement thing, the area behind me, from this side of me all the way to that side, is complete. I have all my industries there. I have all the details in the industry and so on and so forth. When Ryan comes over, let me see if I can get you over there. When Ryan comes over, we're going to finish this area right here. You can see down here, Those are my the yard leads. We need to put in toggle switches and LEDs down there. And then we'll pretty much have to do some testing and see how it works out. I got this shiny thing on my forehead. There you go. All right. Now, I've had several requests to do an overview of my layout. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it because one of the guys from the Santan group that's going to be coming here in 2 weeks, he posted my last video on the club's email list, and I already have 9 people that are confirmed to come. So we need to get this done. And I thought maybe an overview of the layout would give these guys a little heads up of what to expect when they come here, because they've never been here before. Okay, next, Sparky. Sparky, I don't know if you guys have been watching him, but he's been getting T-shirts together, and he wants to know whoever needs. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I better post this video so you guys can watch it. So anyhow, let's see. Just go here, and there it is. That's the link to the video you need to watch to enter Jimmy's contest. Again, let me get back to Sparky selling T-shirts, and if you guys want T-shirts, you need to let him know in his video your size and all that kind of good stuff. Hi, Jimmy. I just gave you a shout out for your contest deal. You're broke till next week. I guess everybody's in that same boat. Back to Sparky. If you guys want a T-shirt, go to Sparky's video. They shows his T-shirt, really nice T-shirts. I like the way they came out. So you need to let him know what you want. And also my merchandise, the caps and mugs and the mouse pads. If you guys want those, you need to let me know. I have quite a few guys that want some stuff already, and I don't want to keep them hanging on. So let me know what you need to do. Until 2087. Hey, no problem, buddy. That's what we're here for, right? Terrell Time, how you doing, Braden? Nice to see you here. Jimmy, nice to see you here. Twin Cities model, I think I said hello to you already. Let's see, you get my email. Sparky. All right, anyhow, moving on. Super chats from last week. Container Man 68, Ron Pisco, John Daly, Hastings BNSF N Scale, Ethanville Bro. Guys, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate the support you guys are giving me doing these live streams. All right, so with all of the business taken care of, I can put that down there. And this was a suggestion from my little brother in Canada. He wanted me to do a little shack. Wanted me to scratch build a little shack. So this is my drawing of the little shack. Now I have 2 options for roofs. I can do a peaked roof like this one here, or I can do a slanted roof like what's here. And in my opinion, I think I want to do the slanted roof. I think it's going to look better as a little shack. The outside of it is a metal siding, so that should look pretty good. So we're going to put only one door. And this door is a Teachy Group door. It's a solid steel door. That's going to be going in there. And what we're going to need for this, of course, your hobby knife, a steel ruler, a couple of emeries or sanding pads, whatever you want to call them, new blades, and my nipper or my nibbler, whatever you guys want to call it. So the first thing is we already have, I showed you, we already have it drawn out and stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the height, which is this down here. But first, before we even do that, I'm going to change the blade. So I'm going to move this down a little bit. And of course, now it don't want to come out. There it goes. All right. Oh, right, and by the way, I did find my cutoff wheels. They were right where they were supposed to be. with the rest of the cutting stuff. Let's say to open this up again. Too many blades out. $43 people in here. Alrighty. All right. So, like I said, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut to height, and this height's going to be 10 feet. I think it was 10 feet. This is an end scale build, by the way. Yeah, the height's going to be 12 feet. I'm not watching the chat, guys, so if you got questions for me, it has to be a little later on. Sorry about all the movement with the camera. Trying to get you down there. There we go. And let me do something else here. There you go. Now, usually I would use clamps on this, but it's a little bit too small for me to be using clamps. So I have to use my fingers as the clamps. And right now, with the old age, it doesn't feel like they're very strong anymore. I love a new blade. Oops. I think that's the bad side. All right. They don't want to cooperate with me. This is not working out very well. Got to adapt and overcome. It doesn't work one way, it goes the other way. So this should just snap off right now, which it did. And we're gonna have to do a little sanding. It didn't come out 100% straight. Now we'll cut all the little sections out. Now, one of these walls is going to have to be cut down short of if I do that slanted roof. So we'll just pick a wall after we get them all cut out. This new blade is like really digging into the plastic. I can't believe how much it's digging in. I may have to use my clamps. I can't hold that. All right. If there's a will, there's a way. So we'll just use one clamp. You guys know I always do this whenever I can. I use the clamp with a straight edge. Gets my cuts nice and clean and straight. It's 2 walls. How you doing, Wilmer? Like I said, I'm not watching the chat, so I don't know what's going on. It's hard to watch the chat and do this at the same time. So if anything important comes up, I'm sure one of my moderators will let me know. Okay, what's going on? Wow, guys, you got me all nervous. I'm screwing up here big time. Come on, stay still. If I had done this the size of an outhouse, I never would have been able to do this because it would be way too small. And yes, I'm telling you, it's something that I cannot build. All right, let's see. This will be wall number 3. Yeah, you did, Sparky. You're a little tough on my fingers. Well, we'll get it done. I got 3 walls cut out. Like I said, I would never be able to do this as an outhouse, the measurements of an outhouse. Let me show you what it looks like. This is an N-scale outhouse. So yeah, it's like 3/8 of an inch by 3/8 of an inch. No way that I would be able to do that. So that's why I decided to do this little shack right here. And I'm sure I'll be able to use it somewhere on the layout at some point. Okay. Don't want to cooperate, just keeps moving. All right, we got one more piece to cut off here, and then we need to shape the roof. And then we can start putting this puppy together. How many we got here? 47? Come on, guys. Still early. See if we can get me up to 60 again. It was really cool having 60 people in here last week. I don't think this is going to come out very well. I'm getting stage fright. This stupid thing moved on me. All right. Boy, you would think I've never did a model before. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and sand down the edges like I always tell you guys. Let me move this back down here. Camera moved. Sorry. Yeah. So this is a very fine one. All I want to do is take the burr off of here. Okay. Now I want to show you something with my nibbler that I discovered today. It's kind of strange that I've had it like almost 2 years and I just discovered something on it today. The blade on the nibbler is exactly the size of the door. And I tried that on the scrap piece today and it worked out perfectly. The little TG Group door fits right in there. So we're going to go ahead and do this next. And all I need to do is stay between the lines and keep the nibbler straight. All right, let's see if we went far enough. Let me take just a bit more out. Just a bit more. Hey, how you doing, Tom B? How's it going? How you doing, Tom Carr? Like I said, guys, I'm just barely watching the chat. So if anybody's got anything important, please tell me. One of my highly paid guys. All right, let's see now. There you go. Perfect. I don't know if you guys are going to see that. Fits in there perfect. All right, so this is going to be front wall. And so if this is the front wall, which way are we going to do this? We make the front wall taller. Yeah, make the front wall taller. All right, so let's see how much trouble this is going to give me now. To cut this out. Now, mind you guys, I'm not really putting a lot of pressure on this blade. It just because it's so sharp, it's digging right into the plastic and it's giving me a hard time. Let's see if that'll break off. It did. How you doing, Lance? That's funny. 4 runs. Is there 4 runs in the room tonight? Why are you blocked out of your chat? Rodney, I don't know. Did anybody block? Oh, Container Man did something last week, remember? Okay, that looks like it's going to work. And now we'll do the other side. And then we have to cut one wall shorter. So, it contains Sparky, not really. Roy, can you check out why Rodney is blocked? I think you blocked him last week. Can you unblock him, please? He just said he's blocked, so I don't know what's going on. I know something happened last week with him that was a mistake, and maybe it wasn't fixed. Hope you guys ain't taking bets on if I'm going to cut myself. Yeah, I think I did it. Yeah, there we go. Now let's make sure they're the same size, which they are, just a little bit off. Let the sand it down. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll clamp these. These clamps are pretty strong, actually, guys. So let's see now. It's too small for me to use my knife to try and trim this down. I like all my fingers right where they are. So that's why we're going to take a little extra time. We'll sand it down with the emery stick. And if this don't work, we'll just get a piece of sandpaper. And I think that's close enough for government work. All right, I think that'll do. Let me back this camera out a bit. There you go. So we got a little bit of a lip right here, but it's on the roof, and I don't think we're going to see that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Ethan Short, how you doing? JT1, how you doing? Who else? Did I miss anybody else? John Dilly, I said hello to you earlier. Tom Carr said hello to you. Ron Pisco, I said hello to you. All right, so now we got two sides, the front, and we just need to do the back now. The back, of course, has got to be shorter. So what we'll do is just turn these guys upside down and put them over here. Oh, okay, it's just right there where that line is. Alrighty, so now we're going to try this again with the clamp. I'm a little disappointed that my New York Little League team lost yesterday. It seemed like they started falling behind, and it seemed like they just lost interest, and they just didn't put their heart into it the rest of the way. And the night before with Hawaii, they got their butts kicked, 10-zip. And again, it looked like a game that they just didn't care about. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed that my boys didn't do me right. And yes, every year I watch the Little League Baseball. Tomorrow will be the championship between Georgia and Hawaii, and Tokyo and Korea. And so then on Sunday, I guess, is going to be the international team against the American team. And whoever wins that wins the World Series. And that's what I call a World Series, guys. Not what American baseball does. American baseball should be called the National Series. All right, so break that off. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. All right, so now we need to determine if we want the front wall over the side wall or the side wall over the front wall. I always put the front wall over the side wall. So that means that now what we're going to do is we're going to get my infamous 175. Oops, where are we? Yeah, I want the short one. There we go. We're going to cut out a few pieces of this so we have some gluing surface. And I know it's almost as big as the building, actually. Pencil. So. Yeah, you know what I'm looking for, right? And I'm just going to keep this in my lap right now. It's just easier than moving a whole bunch of junk. I'm using my chopper, by the way, in case you haven't figured that out. It's just a lot easier to cut these pieces out. Oh, not back one. The back one needs to be shoulder. That is the back one. Yeah. The front one. All right, we'll start assembling this now, and then we'll worry about the roof supports and stuff. All right, my normal glue that I always use. Put that guy there. There's one wall, this is the other wall, and this is a scrap, right? I think. Yeah. Again, guys, make sure there's no burrs on here so you get a nice, clean, flush joint. Hey, how you doing, Lenny? Nice to see you can make it in here tonight. All right, we'll let those dry up for a minute, and I can check the chat out for a while. Check the chat. Oops. All right, what do we got going on here? Everybody still saying hello to everybody. First, I'm on my way. I'm on my phone. Definitely can't unblock from my phone. Oh, okay. Are you the only one that can do that, or can Sparky do that, or can Ron or one of the other guys do it? See if I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Not now, anyhow. First of all, I don't see him here, so I don't know how to do it. Working late, hard, do anything. I need to do it. Well, I can't do it now because I have to find him first. So what do I do? Just, how you doing, Reed? Nice to see you here. After the stream, it's in the subscriber setting. All right, I'll check it out later. Ronnie, if you're watching, I'll take care of it for you later on. I just can't do it right now. All right, so we got our supports on there. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our walls in. But before we do that, I think I'll go ahead and put the roof support on. Just small enough to get in there. It's just easier to do it now. And again, make sure it's flush with the top of the styrene, so you have a nice clean fit when you put your roof on there. There's one. It don't matter what the inside of this is going to look like because you're not going to be able to see inside. All right, now we got roof support. And I will just do a little bit of a base support also. $45. Come on, guys. 15 more. Get me 15 more people in here. How you doing, Horseshoe? Uh-oh. I made that one too big. Yep, I did. All right, so now all my supports are in place. Just make sure there's flat to the bottom, flat to all the different sides as possible. And if you need to, go ahead and sand it down a bit, which I'm going to have to do on this a little bit just to get it all nice and pretty. But we'll let that dry for a minute or two, and we'll carry on. Okay, Ralph's back. Okay, Cloverdale Rail, how you doing, Marcel? Man, spend too much time in doghouse. Very good, very good. Just remember, this is family oriented, this live stream, so just be careful of what you say. Workbench is in the dining room. We're all in the doghouse with Sparky. All right, time for me to take a little gurgle here. So tell me, guys, what did you think of what you saw about my layout so far? I'm sorry for all this camera movement. I'm just trying to, it's just sitting on top of my monitor right now. Robert Sacco, how you doing, buddy? Stairs for HO? You can buy those from Plastruck, dude. They're relatively cheap. Next bill will end up on auction block. CXX. Hey, how you doing, Kelly? Nice to see you here. Yes, Rodney, I know I can't answer your text message right now. Nicholas T. likes your comment. How funny. Yeah, I'm just hoping that Ryan can be here in the afternoon on Sunday so we can finish up the side with the motors in there, because I'm looking forward to that. Seeing if I know the end with the ground throws works because I did that mini op session, so everything works there. I just want to make sure that the side with all the cobalt machines works. All right, we're going to start putting this puppy together. So put a little glue there, and we put this, like I said, I'm putting the front over the side. And see what that looks like. And I always try and push it down on the glass because the glass is a nice flat surface. And we'll pull it up to the top, make sure it's nice there. It's nice and pretty there, and we'll let that dry up for a few minutes, and then we'll put the other side on. This is actually harder to build something smaller like this than it is to build a larger building. You know, it makes a lot of sense, right? Just like you guys say, oh, you can't work on N scale because it's so small. Well, this is the same thing. I mean, this is N scale that I'm doing, and it's even small for me to work on. I mean, not that I can't see it. I can see it. It's just tedious to work with my clumsy fingers right now. I'll be going in November to get this hand, get my pinky and the ring finger straightened out. November, I'll be going in for surgery, so that'll be taken care of. How you doing, Lee Beckler? Nice to see you here. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Is Shane still in here? Say hello to me, Shane. Joe G. Hey, it's nice to see you again. Hey, Joe, how's it going, buddy? Hey, just getting my decals going. I gotta bug you a little bit, Joe. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this other side, but this side needs to get a little bit of a flattening out here. Hello, model reeler. John, are you in here? Wow, we got a lot of Johns in here and a lot of Rons. It's the Ron John show. That's funny. All right, so put a little bit of sticky stuff here. And we'll put him one there like that. Hey, it almost looks like a little structure. Holy mackerel. I need a shirt from you. Need a shirt from me? You got my email address? Email me there and we'll talk about it. I also have other merchandise. I have hats and mugs and mouse pads, if you're interested in that stuff. Almost like a ladder. Are we talking about those stairs yet? All right, we're not looking too bad here. For as small as this thing is. It's just going to be like a little storage shed or something. It's not. I had intentions of doing the outhouse, but like I said earlier, I mean if this is small, imagine how small the outhouse was. John is a strong name. Tommy talking about wrought iron stairs. I'm working on my t-shirts. Oh, Ron Toyman, you're doing t-shirts also? That's cool. I think everybody should have everybody else's t-shirts, man. That's cool. I think that's really cool. I don't know if you guys saw this earlier, but this was the first run of Sparky t-shirts. I don't know if you guys can see that, but these were done a while ago. I think a year, 2 years ago. What did you miss? You didn't miss nothing. Mouse pads. Oh, I forget my prices, and we'll have to find out that video. How you doing, Ray? Nice to see you can make it in. All right, let's put the last wall on this guy, and hopefully it'll fit, which it looks like it does. And we'll go ahead and some glue there, some glue there, and we'll just lay him in there like that. Holy crap, guys, it all lined up and worked. All right, so we get the camera back down here again. Here we are. Cute little structure. So we gotta hold this back down a little bit. Oops. Uh-oh, I just did a sparky. I'm just making sure all the corners are square. This one feels like it's good. That'll feel good. All right, so basically the only thing I have to do now is put a roof on it and put the door in, paint it up, which I think we'll go ahead and paint this tonight. And we'll do the roof maybe next week, or I'll just finish it up and show you guys the finished product next week. So I already chose a paint that I want to do this in. Close up my glue here. There we go. Drew Steele, how's it going? Lee Beckler, did you hear my answer to that? Ralph, go ahead and post my email address, please. Did you say no? So I didn't say pink. No, I'm going to be using this here warm buff. And I'm just going to brush this on because it's such a small structure. And we'll see how that works out. We'll give it a few more minutes to dry before I put any paint on it, though. Move that over here so I don't knock it down. So anyhow, you guys, I don't know if you guys took a look yet at Mike's, I think it was Mike, the depot that John Tanzillo did for him. Really, really nice. And there you go. Thank you, Ralph. Appreciate it. Mike Thomas it's coming along. Yeah. School starts Monday. Sorry, bud. So we all went through that. Container Man. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Not sure why you're getting appreciate what. The sophomore year, huh? Okay. Yeah, so you got 3 more years to go. How about it? Just stick with it, man. Don't drop out. And if you can, go to college afterwards. Take it from this old timer. So my hands are all screwed up because I did 50 years of working with my hands. All right. I think we should let this dry up a little more before I stick some paint on it. I'll have to find something to use for the roof. I don't want to use the same stuff. I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, I'll find something during the week. I wasn't prepared to do the roof tonight. Anyhow, let's see what we got. No problem, Rodney. Yeah, right. All the hours you got to do and stuff like that. I mean, I appreciate what you do, Roy, but I don't think I could do it. At least not at my age. Yes, if anybody wants some 3D printed stuff, talk to John Tanzillo before you go anywhere else, because I'm sure he'll work with you, give you a good deal, and he does great work. I mean, you can see you can see the station behind me that he did. And all I did was tell him, John, I want this. I sent him a couple pictures, and he did more research than I did to find out all the exact particulars about where all the windows go on the inside and so on and so forth. So if you guys need anything done, talk to John Tanzillo. I know he does it in sections because his machine only does, I think he said 6 or 9 inch pieces at a time. John, correct me if you're still here. Correct me on that. I don't know how hard that would be. I'm sure they have software for that, right? 5.9 cube. Okay. So, I mean, I can tell you the detail that he did on mine. I mean, I was not expecting all of this roof detail that he put on here. I don't know what they call that, molding or whatever. I wasn't expecting this little bump out right here. But like I said, he did more research on it than I did, and he came up with all these little intricate details, which makes the model more prototypical. This happens to be the station that's downtown Phoenix. It's not in use anymore, but it's such an iconic building that I wanted it on my layout, and that's why I redesigned my entire yard just to put that where it is. And it's not even in the prototypical spot, but it was the only spot that I was able to do it. NSVA Train Man 8668. I need to win the lotto. Yeah, well, we all do. Union Pacific and BNSF Productions. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in here tonight. You already drive a truck. Redbird Tony, how you doing? Hey, Northwest Perry, how you doing, buddy? How you feeling? Teddy Bear 11. Nice to see you here, Stu. Productions, what's the layout? What layout is this? The one behind me? That's my layout. Oh, it is cent scale. Yeah, yes, I know, Mike. Yours is in scale also. Some, I think John is actually doing a camera car. So you might want to check out his channel later on. If you get a chance, go to his channel and see some of the stuff that he's doing. And scales are greatest. All right, 2 thumbs up for you, Neil. Joe G, BNSF 6951. Where do I live? Let me think about that. I think it's somewhere in the Southwest. The hot place they call with a lot of dust storms and a lot of monsoon. Oh yeah, Arizona. That's it. Yeah. I've been to the Colton Yard once. I think it was last summer. What about it? I mean, it's a big yard, and they do have a balloon loop in that yard. Mexico. Either I gave a great deal of appreciation to truck drivers all over the world. Yeah, me too. I do that too. Fritos and beer. Yum. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so we're at 54 minutes now. I think I'll go ahead and get this little paint job. Let's see what it looks like when it's got some color on it. Find a good brush here. All right. I think we use what's in the cap. And let me get you guys down here. And here we go. This is going to be hard. How am I going to hold the whole thing? This brush is falling apart. Wonderful. I was watching some on TV just before the live stream tonight, and it was Dirty Harry marathon. I haven't seen those for years. Go ahead, make my day. You feel lucky, punk? All right. Well, that was quick and easy. So now we have a painted up building. I didn't bring any water in here so I can clean my brush, but that's all right. It's not an expensive brush anyhow. Okay, so let's see. And I'll just leave the door the same color, just as a steel door, and we'll be good to go. Then I'll just figure out what I'm going to do for roof, and we're done. All right, let's see. So what do we got up here? But I am making just a simple little little shack, just as like a storage shack to put somewhere on your layout. Well, this will be going on my layout somewhere. Probably, you know, we're probably going probably the engine facility. Could be an oversized outhouse too for Sparky's farm. It's too small. This is N scale, buddy. Well, 52, and we're at 57 minutes. So don't look like I'm going to make my 60 tonight. Too bad. I'm watching Clint Eastwood. Which one are you watching? The Enforcer? That was on just before the live stream came on. TBH, I don't know how to make an HO scale layout really had. And then small outhouse for yeah, small outhouse for a midget. They're not called midgets, by the way. They're called small people, to be politically correct. You should make a sanding fuel rack. That is going to be coming because the one I have is broken, and I don't think I can get that kit anymore. It's a Lifelike kit, I believe, that came as the fueling and sanding station. But yes, I will probably do a sanding tower and a fueling. Bruce Giroux sent me some pictures of some fuel loading stanchions and nozzles and stuff, which I might copy and make because I do have. This is deleted. I do have a sanding and fueling station in my engine facility. So yes, that's a definite. That'll be coming up. But right now, what's most important to me right now is to get that side of the layout fixed up and ready to run. Because like I said, I only have 2 weeks left before these guys come here, and I already have 9 committed people that are going to be here. So I'm kind of looking forward to it because these guys have never been here before, and I've been to a couple of theirs. They do it every other Friday, I believe it is. Every other Friday, they go to someone else's house, and I'm not sure how many people are actually there in the group. Well, looking great, Vinny. Scratch Bill. All I know is that I already have 9 people that are committed to come, and I know there's a bunch more. I know there was 3 that are not going to make it, so that makes 12. I don't know, maybe 15 or 20 people in this group. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Union Pacific and BNSF Productions knows how to make a layout. MG Midget. Okay. Martin, did you say something that Sparky had to take your comment out? And same thing with Teddy Bear 11. You guys being bad? Well, yeah, you're right, JT, but you also need the room. If you don't have the room, no matter how much you plan, it's just not going to work. I mean, I planned this when I first moved into this house, and I tell you right now, I just don't have enough room to do everything I wanted to do. So I had to do a lot of compromising, even though it's N scale. I did a lot of compromising. Had to stop talking. Yes. Okay, Sparky. As long as it's not derogatory. BNSF 2011. How you doing? Do I have light signals? No, I don't. I am doing a prototypical subdivision, and on this subdivision, they do not have any signals on it. It's all radio. Oh, come on now. It's not that far. Hop, skip, and a jumps to come here. Not today. I took my comment down because I misspelled. Okay, well, I think we all misspell. Hey, how you doing, Dats? How's it going, buddy? I didn't see you here earlier. Mike Pfeiffer, how you doing, buddy? Don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, you're right. 55 people in here and only 27 likes. That's not good, guys. Come on. Make me a happy camper tonight. We're over an hour. I'll keep it going until I get 60 in here. The Amtrak is probably it's on the UP main line, and it's in Maricopa, which is about 40 miles from my house. So that's where the Amtrak comes in. Phoenix used to get Amtrak, but they cut that service out. I guess when Santa Fe was bought up by Burlington Northern, they eliminated the Amtrak service here. So it goes through Maricopa, which is south and east of me, and that's where the Amtrak is. It's a small little dinky station. I mean, you would miss it if you didn't know it was there. Everyone moved to Arizona. Sure, come on down, guys. So what do you guys think of my little build here? I think it came out pretty good. All right. So I just need to put a roof on it and put the door in, and we'll be good. Let's see. If I put the door in now, it might stick because of the paint. I might have to give this a second coat. There we go. Yeah, there you go. How's that? Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. I'll figure out a place to put it. Oh, Lance is going? Ethan, though, bro. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Tom B. I appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, it didn't take about an hour to do this. I don't think it even took an hour because the first 15 minutes was me just taking care of business stuff. So yeah, about 45 minutes. Nice, easy build. It's a nice little detail to put on your layout somewhere. If I go out to give you a thumbs up, close the window. That's that's stupid. Shaq looks. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Are you familiar with the Markland Rail AC HO scale? I've seen some Markland stuff. I always thought it was just European type models. I see a lot of guys using it and stuff like that, but I have not actually tried it myself, so I wouldn't know. Oh, Ron Pisco. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that. I don't think we're going to make the 60 tonight, guys. It just dropped down to 55. Stu, I was talking to Glenn the other day, and he made a suggestion that if you guys want some of my merchandise, all of you guys should get together, and make one order, ship it to one person. You guys chip in for the shipping for that one shipping to person, and then you can distribute it when it gets there. Hey, Randy's rock and roll. How you doing, buddy? Jeff Allen, how's it going? So I don't know if Glenn spoke to you about that or not, but that's a good idea. Hey, Sparky. Ring it like that, huh? Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm close to 209. Thank you, BNSF, for fans for the support. Hey, you're welcome. That's why we do this. So, I'll give you guys, it's already an hour and 5, so I might as well go just a little bit longer. Go ahead and promote your channels and stuff like that. And if you guys haven't seen anybody in here, go ahead and subscribe to that person. I'm sure they will appreciate it, and I'm sure they'll subscribe back to you. And also subscribe to me if you're not subscribed to me. Oh, man, who's that? Who's getting in touch with me now? All right, I need to, I think I need to turn my phone off now. Okay. I'll try and make it, Ron. I still need to eat dinner and still need to work on this, but I'll try and make that. Go ahead and announce it. Go ahead and put it up here, Ron. If you're still here, go ahead and put it up on here. Ron's going to be going live tonight at 9:30, I believe he said. If you're still here, Ron, go ahead and put that up there. Show code. Thank you. Okay. Nothing spirit. Got it. All right, Neil. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, and I hope you're feeling better. Oh, we dropped down by 10 people. Okay, we're not gonna make the 60 tonight. You still sell freight loads? Not anymore. They weren't a big seller. There's too many on eBay. Too much competition. All right, Ron just put up. He's going live at 9:30 p.m. tonight. Is that Eastern time, Ron? Yes, I thought I gave you prices. The mugs are $13.50, the hats are $15.50, and the mouse pads are $7.95. I guess I could put that down here, right? Let's see. Caps. Caps are $15.50. And mugs are $13.50. And mouse pads are, oops, 7.95. These prices are all plus shipping, so don't forget the shipping has got to be done on here also. Uh-oh, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? I think I did. There you go. All right, you got that? And if you go to my last announcement video that I did for tonight's live stream, I put pictures of the merchandise at the end of the video. You guys can go check it out and see what's there. I did order one cap, one mug, and one mouse pad just to see how they are. I do like them. I'm going to say this, even though I'm going to probably lose money on it. I wouldn't recommend buying the mouse pad. Only because it's white and it's the only color it comes in is white from these particular people that I'm getting my stuff from. And it's getting pretty dirty with it. I've been using it for about a week. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but it is getting kind of dirty. And I tried wiping it down with just water. Probably need to use some soap and water on it. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I mean, if you guys want it, that's fine. Just as a keepsake or whatever. You unsub, please. You're going to screen record on live count. All right, guys, we're at an hour and 10 minutes, so I'm going to say good night to everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate all the super chats. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. I thought it was kind of cool to build a little something in front of you guys, show you how easy it is actually to do it. And this thing probably cost about $3 to build. I mean, it's at spare parts, basically spare parts. Anyhow, we'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you again next week. And be looking for my video on the overview of my layout, because there's a couple of guys have been asking me for it. I just got that, Stu. Clean the fridge. It's already done, buddy. Yep, it's already done. All right, guys. Good night. Talk to you guys later. Bye.